In this video, I'm going to teach you how to trade Forex in just 5 minutes. And I know you're busy and the market can seem complicated, so I'm just keeping it quick, simple, and beginner friendly. And by the end, you will clearly understand what Forex is and how traders actually make money in this market, and the essential trading and technical analysis basics you need to place your very first trade with full confidence. I trade Forex full-time for 8 years, and this is the foundation I wish I had on day one. So what is Forex? Well, Forex stands for foreign exchange, and this is where you are trading one currency against another online, trying to profit when prices go up or down. It's a massive market with $1 trillion traded every single day. It runs 24 hours and 5 days a week, so you can trade around your schedule. So when to trade Forex? Well, the Forex market moves through 4 different sessions: Sydney, Tokyo, London, and New York. Now, most opportunities happen in London and New York because that's when the banks and big institutions trade. Sydney and Tokyo matter too, especially if you're trading AUD or Japanese yen. So knowing these trading sessions helps you to catch clearer moves. So what do you actually trade? Well, in the Forex market, you trade currency pairs: majors, minors, and exotics. And each pair has 2 parts: the base currency and the quote currency. So for example, in Euro USD, Euro is the base and USD is the quote. Beginners should stick to majors because they are more liquid, cheaper to trade, and have smoother price action. In the Forex market, you can profit whether the prices go up or down. If you expect the price to rise, you buy, which means you're going long. If you expect the price to fall, you sell, going short. So just remember, bullish means price going up, bearish means price going down. Now, the Forex market moves in trends. An uptrend makes higher highs and higher lows. A downtrend makes lower highs and lower lows. But sometimes markets go sideways in a range, so it's better to avoid trading ranges, wait for the breakout, and then enter after the price retests. Now, there are 3 popular trading styles: scalping, day trading, and swing trading. Scalping is fast-paced on 1 to 5 minute charts. Day trading is calmer, using 15-minute or 1-hour charts. But for beginners, I recommend swing trading. Is less stressful, using 4-hour and daily charts. So what actually moves price? Well, in Forex, prices move due to supply and demand. More buyers means prices go up. More sellers means prices go down. And economic events like interest rate, inflation reports, and job data drive those expectations. So you should start with technical setups, then add fundamentals as you gain more experience. In the Forex market, price moves in pips, typically the 4th decimal, and your profit or loss per pip depends on your lot size. 1 lot is about $10 per pip, 0.10 lot is about $1 per pip, and 0.01 is about 10 cents per pip. But you don't have to do any hard math. You can use the lot size calculator from the babypips.com. You simply enter your account balance, risk percent, your stop loss, and the lot size will be calculated for you. In the Forex market, leverage lets small accounts control bigger positions. It's very powerful, but it can also be risky. Margin is money set aside by a broker when you trade. Too much leverage risks draining your margin quickly, which can trigger a margin call. So always use a sensible leverage and risk only a small fixed percentage per trade. Now, every Forex trade has costs called spreads. The spread is the difference between the bid and ask prices, and your broker makes money through those spreads. Some accounts also charge commissions per trade. But major pairs have lower trading costs due to better liquidity, so always factor costs into your trading targets. Now, in the Forex market, you have 2 main ways to enter your trades. The first one is the market execution, which means you're entering the trades at the current market price, and pending orders, which means you are entering your trades at desired price. There are 4 pending order types: buy limit, buy stop, sell limit, and sell stop. So how much to start with? Well, you can start trading Forex today with a small balance because prop firms offer $10,000 accounts under $100, but you must pass their challenge first. Or you can open a live broker account independently, but bigger profits usually require higher capital or leverage. Now, when it comes to trading tools, you would want to use TradingView for charting because it's clean and easy to understand. And for trade execution, use MetaTrader 5 or Broker integration in TradingView, I personally prefer TradingView because it keeps everything seamless. And that's Forex basics in about 5 minutes, but there's so much more. So if you are serious about mastering Forex, then check out my full beginner's course right over here, where I cover everything in a far greater detail.